Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Sephora VIB sale. It is coming up very soon. So if you want to hear my picks, kind of my wish list, the dates, the codes, everything to do with the Sephora VIB sale, then keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. The Sephora VIB sale happens twice a year, and it's a great opportunity to stock up on some of those wish list items that are a little bit more expensive that you're just not sure if you want to splurge on or not. It's also an awesome time to stock up on items that you just always use and you're running out of, or you want to grab a backup of, because it is a rare discount that you can get at Sephora. There are different discounts, codes, and dates for Sephora VIB Rouge, VIB, and Beauty Insiders. The Beauty Insiders actually do get a code right now. I think normally in the fall sale you don't get a discount if you're just an insider, but you do if you're VIB or VIB Rouge. So if you're just an insider, then now is definitely a good time to get a discount. As for dates and discounts and codes and everything, I'm going to link all of that information down below in the bottom bar, and I'm also going to link everything that I mentioned today down below. So everything that you need should be down there. So if you are VIB Rouge, then you have 2 weekends to shop. You can shop from April 13th to the 16th, and then also the 20th to the 23rd. And you get 15% off with the code YAY Rouge. If you are VIB, then you can shop from the 20th to the 23rd with the code YAY VIB. And if you are a Beauty Insider, you can also shop from the 20th to the 23rd. You get 10% off instead of 15%, and the code is YAY Insider. I'm just gonna go in the order of how I apply my makeup, and if I have the product, I'll show it to you guys. If I have it on my wish list, then I will just show a picture of it on the screen so you guys can see the packaging. So first up is a primer that I actually just mentioned in my 5 must-have primers. So I will link that video up here and also down below in the bottom bar. But it is the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer. This is an aerosol primer. I am obsessed with it. I used it today. I just think that it leaves your skin so gorgeous, and it just has such a smooth canvas for all of your makeup to sit on top of. I have nothing but amazing things to say about this, and I actually did a full video on this as well, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it up here. Another primer from that video that I want to talk about is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is just such a gorgeous primer. It'll leave your skin looking really glowy and healthy, and it just really does put a primer or a filter on your face. It is magic. So if you haven't tried this out, at least go and sample it. It will just leave your skin looking so healthy. All right, I have 2 foundations to talk about. The first one is one that I actually did a video on, which I'll link up here and down below, but it is the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I actually returned it because I got the wrong shade, and so I ordered the right shade and I still haven't gotten it yet. So I'll just put a picture right here for you, but that foundation is amazing. It is so lightweight, but it lasts all day long, and it has such full coverage without feeling like you're wearing a ton of makeup. It is just magical, so I highly recommend that. And it's $50, so getting a discount on it is awesome. The other one I haven't actually tried out. It's from CoverFX. It is the Power Play Foundation, and I believe that it's a Sephora exclusive. So since you can only get it at Sephora, it makes sense to get it while you can get a discount on it. I really love CoverFX. I think that their face products are absolutely amazing. So this is one that I've really been wanting to try. The last kind of coverage product for your face is also from CoverFX. These are the custom cover drops, and I love these. Everyone was talking about them a couple years ago, but I still use them. They come in a million different shades, and they have all different undertones. So they have warm, they have cool, and they have neutral. This is in the shade N35, which is the neutral 35 shade. And these basically are custom cover drops. So you can put drops into your BB cream, your moisturizer, your foundation, anything you want. Is basically just pure pigment. So a lot of times if I want to wear a BB cream in the summer, I'll throw a couple drops of this just to make it a little bit more full coverage, but still keep the same finish and feeling of that BB cream on my skin. So this is just an awesome product. If you have something that you want to just be a little bit more full coverage, it's amazing. And then you can also mix it into your serum or your moisturizer or anything like that and actually give it a tint. So you can turn your moisturizer into a tinted moisturizer. I just think it's such a versatile product. I absolutely love it, and I think that now is the perfect time to stock up. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that generally speaking, I do most of my makeup shopping at Ulta, but there are a few brands that I cannot pick up at Ulta, and one of them is Laura Mercier. So this is a product that I always grab at Sephora. It is the translucent powder. I love this stuff. I'm almost out of it. This container is basically empty. So I will always grab another one of these during the sale. This is an awesome translucent powder. It'll set your makeup beautifully. It's finely milled and it just won't leave your skin looking cakey. It just looks nice and mattified and gorgeous. I feel like I have been talking about this Becca Sunlit Bronzer a ton recently. I just wore it in my Get Ready With Me. I shared it in my everyday makeup, but this is obviously almost gone. So I'm gonna grab another one of these because I am obviously in need. This is in the shade Capri Coast. I just think this leaves such a beautiful, beautiful bronze on your skin. It will make it look like you just came back from the beach. It's very natural. It's what I have on my face today. I think that it's so pretty and it's really neutral. It's not super like terracotta colored. So you don't have to worry about looking orange or anything like that. This sale is also a great time to pick up a few items that are a little bit more expensive, like this Marc Jacobs Air Blush. This is in the shade 504 Kink and Kisses. And I love this blush. I think it is so, so pretty. I like that it comes with two different shades and then you can mix them all together. It just leaves the most gorgeous blush shade on your cheeks. I love it. I do like that the packaging is a little bit bigger. The one complaint I have is that the package just kind of opens in my drawer a lot, so I have to keep closing it. But this is one of my all-time favorite blushes ever. I actually just mentioned it in my favorite blushes video, and I just can't get enough of it. So this is one of those things that I wouldn't want to buy full price if I didn't have to, because it is a bit more expensive for a blush. So grab it during the sale if you have been having your eyes on it. Another good expensive product is the Burberry Highlight. I have this in the shade 04 Rose Gold. And you guys, this highlight is stunning. I just think that it leaves your skin with the most gorgeous, okay, that was a terrible, terrible swatch. It just leaves like the most gorgeous, gorgeous sheen on your cheekbones. This is probably my favorite powder highlight that I've ever used in my entire life. I think it's absolutely gorgeous and I think that it's worth the splurge. So if you're looking to treat yourself on a highlight, I would recommend this one. Speaking of highlights, I do want to talk about this. It is from Hourglass. It's the Champagne Flash. And I said in a video, I think earlier this week, that this is my all-time favorite highlighter ever, but it is a cream. It's in a stick formula. So if you aren't into creams, then I would say maybe this wouldn't be your favorite. It's the second one, but I think it's so pretty. It comes in a few different shades, and just like the Burberry one, I think that these are just absolutely stunning. They look so flattering on everyone, and yeah. So if you're okay with creams, then I would go this route, but if you are strictly a powder kind of girl, go for the Burberry. This one I've been wearing, I put my foundation on and then I tap this on with my fingers over my foundation and then I put the rest of my makeup on. So I have it on today and this is under all the rest of my makeup. So I put foundation on and then this, and you can still see such a pretty sheen. Both of those highlighters are pretty pricey, so yeah, now is a great time to pick them up if you do want to splurge on a highlight. This is another product that I did a video on. I feel like these are so many products I did videos on, but I've just been absolutely loving them. This is the Tarte Hamptons Weekender palette, and this is such a pretty face palette. So it gives you a bronzer, blush, and highlight all in one palette. It has a pretty good size mirror, and then it is so compact that you can travel with it. It's like the size of my hand, and I just love this. I think all the colors are really, really pretty. I will say that the blush in Summer House is really pigmented, so you have to use a light hand and be very careful with it. But other than that, all three of the shades are absolutely stunning. I'll just do a quick swatch for you guys. But I have been loving this palette. I've used it like crazy, and I just think that it's also a really good deal, so getting a discount on it on top of that is awesome. I have a few lip products to share with you. The first one is the Marc Jacobs Plump Line Lip Liner. This is in the shade Nudist, and I just think that this is the most gorgeous nude shade to sit under any kind of makeup or any kind of lip color. So I'm obsessed with this shade. I wear it all the time. And then another one that I've been loving is from Bite Beauty, and this is in the shade 20. I don't think that it has a name. or at least not on here. But this again is a super neutral. They're actually really, really similar. So the Bite Beauty one is on the bottom and the Marc Jacobs is on the top. I guess the biggest difference is the Marc Jacobs you can just twist up instead of sharpening, and the Bite Beauty one is an actual pencil that you have to sharpen, and this one is less expensive than the Marc Jacobs, but I love them both. I wear them interchangeably and I wear them almost every single day. Another lip formula that I absolutely love that comes in tons of shades, but I don't have it in front of me, is the Tarte Splash of Color from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. It has the most beautiful packaging. I'll put a picture right here, but it comes in tons of different shades, and I really love that formula too. I've tried out a couple of different ones. I had sample sizes and unfortunately used them up, and I don't have them to show you, but I am planning on grabbing one of them from the sale. The Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipsticks are one of my absolute favorite formulas ever. Today I'm wearing the shade Honeycomb. This one is in Pepper, which this is such a gorgeous shade too. You guys probably already know, like, you're usually gonna get nudes from me because that's usually what I wear on my lips. And then this is in Pepper. This is the one that I have on right now. And I have tons of other shades of this. I just didn't grab them. But this is probably my favorite, like, regular lipstick formula ever. I think it's so comfortable. It stays on. It comes in a million shades. And it doesn't leave your lips looking like dry and flaky. They just look hydrated and healthy. And then lastly for lips, I do want to mention the NARS Velvet Lip Glides. This is in the shade Stripped, and I have this on over that lipstick. And this is just one of those products that it's a really good topper. And even if you just want something really lightweight on your lips, this is really good. It doesn't stay for a long time. It's more like a gloss, and it's not sticky at all. It's super creamy, but it's going to fade naturally, and it's not going to make your lips look crazy as it fades off through the day. I don't know if you guys are the same way with mascaras, but I try out so many different mascaras. I'm just such a mascara junkie. So I feel like once one isn't in my collection for a while, I almost forget how good it was. And it's hard for me to go back and remember how I felt about it because I'm using something else. So the two that I'm going to mention are the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. This is what I've been using currently. And then also the YSL Shocking Mascara. I love this one. I will say that this is a bit of a wetter formula when you first take it out. So it can be really messy, but it leaves you with so much volume. Both of these are absolutely amazing mascaras in my opinion, and I love them both. So I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these. I will also say that there are tons of good mascaras from the drugstore, so if you're not into spending a lot of money for a mascara, then you can't go wrong with a couple of other ones from the drugstore, which I recently just shared my top 5 drugstore mascaras in a video, so I will link that up here and down below too in case you're interested in a cheaper alternative. So that is it for makeup. I do want to talk about a couple of other random products. First is this Givenchy perfume. I'm obsessed with this. I have been using this for so long and it's my favorite perfume, and why not get it on sale? I also really love the YSL Mon Paris. I am obsessed with that one too. I love them both probably equally if I'm being totally honest. So yeah, obviously I can't tell you what these smell like or like let you smell them through the camera, but testing out perfumes during the sale is such a good idea because perfumes are so rarely on sale. So I definitely recommend either grabbing your favorite one or going and trying out a couple before you choose one to buy during the sale. You guys know that I love Origins masks, so obviously now is a great time to stock up. This one is the Clear Improvements mask. This is one of my favorite clarifying masks ever. As you can see, I have been using it quite a bit. I think this is like my 4th one of these. I just love this. I use it at least once a week and I just can't say enough good things about it. I actually just mentioned this in my March favorites. It is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. And this stuff smells so good. I cannot get over how good this smells. It says that it is pistachio caramel, which if you just said that to me, I would say it sounds disgusting, but it smells so good. The scent lingers for a really long time, so you smell good and fresh all day. And you can actually smell it on yourself, which is something rare to me at least. I can never smell my own shower gel, so this I can't recommend enough. I think that $25 for a shower gel is insanely expensive, but for this I don't know. Maybe it's worth it to splurge just once in a while and like use sparingly and just on special occasions or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be the person that has special occasion shower gel. I don't know. What I do know is that this is insanely delicious and I can't get enough of it. I've never liked a shower gel as much as I love this. I also don't think I've ever spoken so passionately about shower gel. Like, it's a little ridiculous. Okay, so last but not least, I do want to talk about tanning products because I recently discovered this brand. It is Tan Luxe, and I have this one is called the Water, and this is called the Face. And basically, this looks like a clear water, which it is. It comes with a spray. So this is a sunless tanning water. So I still use a mitt with it, but when I get out of the shower, I exfoliate and then I just spray this. It's literally like spritzing water onto your skin, and then you use a mitt just like you would normally to do sunless tanner. And I usually do 2 quick layers of this and then I just sleep with it or whatever. And they say that this is scentless. I do think that after a couple of hours, it does develop a smell just like the rest of other tanners. So I wouldn't necessarily be going out in public if you don't want to smell like tanner. But I usually just put this on before bed and sleep with it on. And then the other product is called the Face. And this is the outside packaging. And then it comes with this little dropper. And basically you just take a couple of drops of this. I made a mistake and put, I think, 4 drops in my night serum the first time I used it. And then now I've realized that I just need 2 drops and I just rub it all together and pat it on my face. And again, sleep with this on and wake up and my face is nice and tan. This is the first product that I've used that didn't break my face out. So I can't use regular tanners. I'm very acne prone. And this is the first product I've ever used to tan my face that has not irritated my skin. So I'm super excited about that because I feel like my face is always so white and then my body is always so nice and tan. So now I can have my whole body be tan. The last thing I want to talk about that I don't have in front of me but I have used over and over again is from Drybar. It is their triple sec spray. I'm obsessed with it. It volumizes, it's also dry shampoo, and it texturizes. It's just such an all-in-one spray. So that is absolutely amazing. And I also really love just their regular dry shampoo. So I will link both of those down below as well. Alrighty guys, that was so many products that I just mentioned. As I said before, I will link everything down below so it's all in one place for you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments what you're planning on buying. I want to know what you guys are going to pick up during the sale. Maybe it's something else that I should be adding to my list. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you're gonna buy. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.